Welcome class 7. Today we will learn about the word problems in subtraction in algebra. So here is the question which says subtract minus 5a squared minus 3a plus 1 from the sum of 4a squared plus 3 minus 8a and 9a minus 7. This means that we have to find the sum of this expression and this expression first, and whatever the result comes after adding these two, from that one you have to subtract this expression. So let's first add or find out the sum of this expression and this one. So whenever we are finding the sum or the difference, we always enclose the given expression in the brackets, within the brackets. So here is the first expression, 4a square plus 3 minus 8a plus 9a minus 7. So the second expression and the first expression kept inside the bracket. Now let's simplify. So 4a squared plus 3 minus 8a plus 9a minus 7. So when there is addition, simply the bracket opens without any change in the sign. Now we'll bring the like terms together. So 4a squared does not have any like term, but minus 8a and 9a, they are written together as they are the like terms, and 3 and minus 7 are the like terms. So the 4a squared, the first term, remains as it is, and minus 8a plus 9a, remember different signs we subtract. So minus 8a and plus 9a, we do the subtraction and we write down the difference 1a or simply a, and we write the sign of the greater value, so that is positive, and it's plus a. 3 minus 7, different signs, plus and minus, different signs we subtract, and when you subtract 7 minus 3 you will get 4, and we write the sign of the greater value, that is 7 is greater, so its sign is minus. So 4a squared plus a minus 4 is the sum of these two given expressions. Now from this sum, from the sum of this and this, that means from here, from this expression, we need to subtract this expression. So this expression 4a squared plus a minus 4 is written first, and from there we will subtract minus 5a squared minus 3a plus 1. Always whenever you are adding or subtracting an expression, we always make sure that it is enclosed within the bracket. So here both the expressions are enclosed inside the bracket, because here, because of this minus sign, the sign is going to change in the next step. So here in the next step we open the bracket, as this one is the first expression, there is no sign in front, means it's a plus sign. So this expression comes out of the bracket simply without changing its signs, and this one, when it comes out of the bracket, and since there is a minus sign in front, all the signs of these terms will change. So minus 5a squared becomes plus 5a squared, minus 3a will become plus 3a, and plus 1 becomes minus 1 because of this minus sign in front. Remember that minus sign is a villain, okay, and plus sign is a hero. So minus sign will always change the sign in front. That's why you need to be careful when there is a minus sign in front of any expression outside the bracket. So now in the next step we will keep the like terms together. So 4a squared and 5a squared comes together as like terms. Similarly, a and plus 3a comes together as like terms, and minus 4 and minus 1 comes together as like terms. Now 4a squared plus 5a squared being the same signs, we add. So 4a squared plus 5a squared becomes 9a squared, plus a plus 3a, same signs we add, so it's 4a, and minus 4 and minus 1, same signs again here, 4 and 1 is 5, and minus comes as it is. Okay, so minus 4 and minus 1, even after adding, because they are of the same signs, even after adding, we will retain the same sign. So 9a squared plus 4a minus 5 is the answer. In the next question, we have by how much does 8x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x minus 10 exceed, or exceed means becomes greater than 4x cubed plus 2x squared and plus 7x minus 3. So by how much is this expression greater than this one? So in order to find out the result by how much this is greater than this one, we will simply subtract this expression from this one. So 8x cube is greater than this one. So by how much? We will subtract this minus this. Okay. So here 8x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x minus 10, this expression minus this expression 4x cubed plus 2x squared plus 7x minus 3. Now as said earlier, we will remove the brackets. There will be no change in the sign of the terms inside this expression if you open the bracket. But here all the signs of these terms inside this expression will change because there is a minus sign in front. So let's open the bracket and see these terms come down as it is after opening the signs, but these terms will change the sign. So minus 4x squared, 4x cubed plus becomes minus 2x squared, plus 7x is minus 7x, and minus 3 becomes plus 3. Alright, and in the next step we will bring all the like terms together. So 8x cubed minus 4x cubed, okay, 6x squared and 2x squared, 9x and 7x, and similarly 10 and 3. So they are written together. Now these two are different signs, plus and minus. Okay, 8x cubed minus 4x cubed, and we will do the subtraction. So 8x cubed minus 4x cubed is equal to 4x cubed minus 6x squared and minus 2x squared, being the same signs we add. Okay, same signs we add. So 6 and 2 becomes 8x squared, and we write the sign which is already there, that is minus, plus 9x minus 7x, being the two different terms 9x and minus 7x, we will add plus 2x, sorry, we will subtract plus 2x, and minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7. So 4x cubed minus 8x squared plus 2x minus 7 becomes your answer.